So I asked all of you what you would want for my next top countdown, and so many of you, nearly an overwhelming response, voted for the top 10 Keyblade. This top 10 Keyblades is my personal opinion, and I will judge the keys on look, meaning, and yes, strength too, somewhat at least. This is the hardest list I had to make. There are so many awesome Keyblades. That's why this ended up being my first top 10 countdown. Just remember, before watching this video, it kinda has a lot of spoilers. So if you haven't played the games yet, don't watch the video, unless you're into that kind of thing. I even got a couple honorable mentions, and they are the Master Keeper, Way to the Dawn, Fenrir, and the Lionheart.
No way, I can lose.
Okay. With that said, let's pick the top 10 Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts. The One-Winged Angel. Or should I say One-Winged Angel, whatever. This Keyblade is one I didn't know about until recently. I learned of this Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, which just released worldwide last year. While it may be a bit lacking in strength, it makes up for it in its massive critical hit. The way it looks when you swing is also a huge plus. Sorry Fenrir, but the best Sephiroth Keyblade goes out to the One-Winged Angel. Kingdom Key. Okay, admit it, you knew you were gonna see this Keyblade somewhere on the list. But I think this Keyblade symbolizes a lot. It is Sora's Keyblade's true form, according to Kingdom Hearts 1. Some of you out there might think it's lame, but I think the design looks pretty nice. And no, not because it reminds me of my oral hygiene. Sometimes in Kingdom Hearts games, it's just fun to go back and use the Kingdom Key. If you've never done this yet, don't worry. The Kingdom Key will call to you like a mother calls to her children. Your time just hasn't come yet.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
Yes, a Keyblade. But unlike yours, this Keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold!
Keyblade of People's Hearts. This Keyblade is the one that contained almost all 7 princesses' hearts within it. While it's not necessarily Riku who's getting to wield this blade, we know he's happy inside somewhere. Somewhere under all that ansem. I guess this Keyblade kind of reminds me of Sora for the first time fighting someone else with some kind of Keyblade. It made for one of the most memorable bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1. And one of the most frustrating. Where's the skip? I'm not so sure it would be the same if Riku Ansem was carrying a Soul Eater during the battle. Nope, definitely not.
Go take what Ventus owes you, and take Aqua's life.
Master Xehanort's Keyblade. The most evil-looking thing categorized as a Keyblade I have seen. It's Master Xehanort's Keyblade. Yeah, no, that's the most official name I could come up with for the blade. Anyways, when you see this blade, you know there is something inherently Xehanort in the room. Its design is so sharp and has a nasty eye on top. Ugh. It astonished me when I saw the look of it. I mean, could Master Ericus really not tell he was a Seeker of Darkness after seeing that Keyblade? They were pupils of the same master. This Keyblade just screams darkness. Lightseeker, the Keyblade of King Mickey, the golden ray of light that comes to save you every time. I know, it looks very similar to the Kingdom Key, but this one has more I don't know. Novelty? I mean, it belongs to a king, people. It's kind of the same situation as Justin Bieber sneezing into a tissue and the tissue suddenly being worth over $100. Gross. But what I'm trying to say is this is one of those situations where the wielder gives value to the blade with his amazingness. Now you and I both know we used to die with Sora on purpose in Kingdom Hearts 2 just to play as Mickey. How do I know? I was watching you while you were playing.
You're fading away.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack. You know what I mean? Not that nobodies actually have beings, right?
Bond of Flame. While this Keyblade does look really awesome, it's on here mainly because of the moment it represents. Sora and Axel fight against a ton of nobodies. Axel puts his whole being into an attack and is fading away. To compensate for our sad feelings, we were given the Bond of Flame to remember him by. Okay, maybe it does get some points for looks too. Who else agrees that this Keyblade looks better than the actual Keyblade Lee receives at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3D? Oh, just me? Oblivion. This Keyblade is my handy dandy strength source. It's on the higher end of the spectrum of Keyblade strength. The way it looks kinda brought me to like it a lot too. Sora wielding something that doesn't exactly scream light. It always helped me get through hard endgame bosses. Until in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, when they decided to change it to the Divine Rose being stronger. I mean, really? Oh, and did I mention it possesses colossal power and is capable of great destruction?
Soda.
That's my Keyblade.
Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Oathkeeper. We all knew the next one was gonna be this. Oathkeeper and Oblivion go hand in hand. Literally for Roxas. Ugh. But anyways, they're like Phil and Lil. If they're in the same room, they're probably gonna be within 3 feet of each other. But I like the Oathkeeper a bit more because it means a lot more, despite being weaker. It's Sora's good luck charm from Kairi. His promise. His oath. That's why I like it better than the Oblivion. But what was Kairi thinking drawing that face on it? Ugh, looks menacing.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three. Who are you?
Well, I'm not sure we should tell you.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
Ultima weapon. This thing is a beauty right here. You just get that feeling of satisfaction from wielding it. That's because it takes a considerable amount of time and effort to get this Keyblade. A lot more than the rest of the Keyblades. It's like one of the first times in my life I really worked hard for something. Anyways, the way it looks just embodies the happy feeling inside you from having it. If that makes any sense. This is how I feel when I wield the Ultima weapon, and I'm sure you all feel the same way.
Okay. our union was not finished. The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join me now, and we can complete the Keyblade!
Keyblade. Some of you guys may not count this one as an actual Keyblade, but whatever, it's more list than I wanted, darn it. This is the Keyblade, the key to unlocking Kingdom Hearts. It's one of the things Master Xehanort has been after since the Birth by Sleep days. There was a Keyblade war because of this. It is that awesome. And it can be used as a weapon for combat, as Vanitas demonstrated with the incomplete Keyblade in Birth by Sleep. If this thing appears in Kingdom Hearts 3, it would be so awesome if Sora found a way to wield it. I don't know, maybe once it is completed it will choose him? Who knows, but one thing is certain, if you got to wield this thing in Kingdom Hearts 3, even for only one boss battle, you would feel like a powerhouse. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Thanks for watching my list of my favorite Kingdom Hearts Keyblades. Once again, comment your list below and leave a comment for what you think the next countdown should be, because I think you guys have good taste in topics for countdowns. I will be picking comments to base my next one off of, so what are you waiting for? What am I, a used car salesman? Comment already! Anyways, please look forward to the next countdown. I'm Sora 1, and I'll catch you guys later.